Welcome in, legends. Hello, Jazza. How are you, mate? G'day, Lonnie. Thanks for jumping through, Ledge. Appreciate you. Oh, and Bud Bud's come back too. Hello, Bud Bud. I just need to close the door. Give me 2 secs. Perfect timing, buddy. Human, says Jazza. How are you, mate? Trust your week's gone well. All done for me for the week. Hell yeah. Feeling pretty good about it. So, back into Subnautica now. I died last night playing off stream. So, we've started again. I put a couple of hours in after I died and got it built up again, ready to start again here. So, we're a little bit behind where we were yesterday. We don't have the sea moth yet. That's a little sub. We'll have to go and discover that here shortly. But we're doing pretty well otherwise. About 3 hours in. Glad it's the weekend, says Jazza. Hell yeah, mate. You and me both. Going well, my friend. Going well. So this is a little base I've built. Up on this rock spire. It's pretty cool. Up above the water with an underwater section. Pretty basic for now. That's all we need though. We can get them from the bottom. That's where all our storage is. All our storage and crafting. That's our fabricator there. We've got a couple of med kit stations there. And when you climb up, that takes you upstairs, up the pipeline. And here is where we've got our little radio set up.
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora.
So we're going to be going for one of the little missions here shortly. Whatever's closest. That one's 300 meters, probably that one.
No good.
Hoping to get the sea moth components, basically.
Like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're in. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
Sunbeam out. So we got a radio call from this little stranded crew, Lifepod 17, stranded near a cave system and under attack. It's looking like it's pretty damn deep down there. Could be interesting. Get some O2 before we go. Now there are sand sharks around here. Oh yep, there's one. Little rats. Keep the knife ready. He's trying to get us.
PDA data.
He's trying to get us. Get out of it. Well, there's our first sea moth fragment. Tesla, welcome, mate. Please, yes. I did text you. I was wondering if you're coming over today or tomorrow. Hey, that sounds awesome. All right, so we got to look around for another section. Oh, that's looking likely. I think we need 3 total. Keep an eye on our back for these damn sharks. Oh, they're pretty bloody keen for us. Get moving, get moving.
Local scans.
Tesla, can you make it here? He's in Sydney, Tesla. Get out of it. You want a piece of this action? You want a piece of this action, Sand Shark? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Get back to your reef, you little rat. All right, that looks pretty likely. That is a big section of the ship crashed over there. Jesus, a long way up. We'll zoom down there, see if we can find this next section. There's another piece. So we've died 3 times. Oh, ow, something hurt me.
New blueprint acquired.
Let's go. What we've died to, we died for lack of oxygen. Pretty easy one. First off, you don't have an oxygen alarm on hardcore. Then we died to an exploding, one of those explodey fish, the explodey face fish. And then last night I died getting chased by one of those sand sharks into a cave, and I ran into some bloody seaweed, and it just, the jellyfish weed, and man, it didn't take long. Just drained our health down to nothing, and I was dead, sitting there shaking my head. Gutted. But you live and learn. And that's the joy of playing on Permadeath. Is that another fragment? It is. I don't think we need it though, do we? That's just going to give us titanium. Beautiful. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Bit of lead. That's looking serious. We're going to need air before we go down there. Oh, I made this fancy thing too that we didn't play with yesterday. The air bladder. So check this out. This could have saved our life yesterday. You right click and it shoots you up to the surface. Pretty handy. It is also gives you a little bit of a reserve air fuel as well. You can suck air out of it. You can replenish your oxygen from it there. Doesn't give you much, but it's a handy little extra if you're in trouble. All right, let's get down into the depths. Have I got a beacon? Have I got a beacon? I do. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh lordy. This is a whole new biome for us. What's that? Oh, magnetite. We need that desperately. All right, this is where we're going to be exploring then. We're going to have to try and drive the Seamoth in here once we craft it. The Seamoth is going to give us a great little source of oxygen that we can just keep replenishing from and exploring the cave. I'm a little scared what predators might be in here. I haven't seen those eely things before. All right, let's wait till we get the Seamoth.
The conditions in this cave support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms.
Predatory
Detecting
indeed.
an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
All right, we'll leave our little beacon there. That'll bring us back. Off home. See if we can craft the Seamoth. We should have a pretty good handle on the materials. We're doing a bit of farming. I'll show you how much air the air bladder gives us if we switch to it. If we press F, it gives us about 10 oxygen, so it's not much. You're better off using it to get up to the surface, certainly. Oh, let's just run out of battery. Here's one we prepared earlier. Beautiful. Now, let's have a look at what we need for this craft. We can pin that, can't we? Yes, we can. Okay, we're going to need a power cell, some titanium ingots, a couple of bits of glass, and some lubricant. I think we got the lubricant. We do. Glass, we should have 2. Power cell we can make, and a titanium ingot we can make as well. Titanium ingot takes 10 titanium. We've got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be enough. Beautiful. Welcome in, Jacob. Good to see you again. We're back at it, mate. That's it. Dory, you dropping the sub. Thank you, Dory. You appreciate you, mate. Not sure why that didn't trigger. Appreciate you, Dory. How you traveling, my friend? Konnichiwa. All right, and the last one is the power cell, which we need to craft out of 2 batteries. So we've got one empty looking one. Let's swap out something else with low power. Maybe our torch will swap out too. That way we're not wasting charge in the batteries. That one. That one, beautiful. Now we've got the 2 batteries. And what else do we need for the power bank? It is silicon rubber. We got plenty of that. Beautiful. All right, done. That should be enough to craft the seam off. Pretty much back to where we were before we died last night. We've already made the little vehicle, the vehicle construction platform. Just here. Okay, beautiful. Use vehicle bay.
The seam off.
Seam off. Let's go.
Safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
Exploring new areas. We're just about to go into the jellyfish cave, Jacob. Died. I jumped on after stream and was playing around a little bit and ended up getting chased by a sand shark into some of those jellyfish plants, and they just ruined me. I was running backwards and just went smack up against them like that in a little cave, and they killed us really quick. They don't look too bad, but when you're bashing up against them for a little while, they did a lot of damage. We're actually going to need some food and water before we go. Let's do that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Get cooking. Nom nom nom. Thank you, thank you. Let's take an extra bit of water. That always seems to drain real quick. Take a little bit more. Why did we need the magnetite for exactly? There was something. Let me have a little look here. There was some upgrade. Was it for the laser cutter? No. Got all that stuff. Something particularly we needed the magnetite for that was slowing us down. Can't bloody remember now. Got all that stuff. The new fins will come shortly. Oh well, all good. We'll just stash it. I'm sure we'll need it at some point. Lead, we'll put the magnetite in there too. Gold, all our precious metals in that one. Lots of tit everywhere. I've died to those before, says Jacob. Yeah, it was brutal, mate. Scanner room upgrades. No, we haven't got the scanner room yet. We've just unlocked the seam off, so we're just over 3 hours in now. So we'll go down into the jellyfish cave and do a bit of exploring, and then we'll go and check out this next broadcast. It putts along rather satisfyingly, doesn't it? Well, looks like we might be able to get in here. Oh yeah, okay, we don't have to go all that way. Beautiful. Imagine these eel things are no good to us. See if we can scan one without dying.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
200 meters, okay. We need to stay above 200. $198's holding on. Bloody sand shark attacked us. Pat. Let's get to a little bit of a safer depth. We'll exit up here and we'll go swimming. Leave the lights on, facing out. Give it a little repair too while we're at it. So that's going to be there. Repair doesn't cost you anything. You just need the repair tool, which is nice. Scan all these new life forms. It's airy down here. Airy music. Jelly shroom. Got our rebreather on? We do. Beautiful. Oh, the little eel things don't seem too bothered. Sand sharks you gotta watch. Regress shell. Red wart. Float device can be a lifesaver. Yeah, just discovered that yesterday when I started again and started to play through again. That's a really handy piece of kit, isn't it? Oh, that doesn't sound good. Run away. Oh, yeah, what's that sand shark come to greet us? Oh, got a knife for you, buddy. Bring it on. Bring it on. Oh, there's two. Fair enough. One I'll fight. I reckon two is going to be death. Was is das?
Signal location.
PDA? Hell yeah.
PDA. Integrating new PDA
Go
data.
for air.
Integrating new PDA data.
Beautiful. Pajama Sam, welcome in. I clicked on your stream because you're the only non-VTuber streaming this game. I appreciate you, Pajama Sam. Fight the VTuber in menace, my friend. One real webcam at a time. Appreciate you, mate. Welcome in. Are these just regular sand sharks is what I want to understand. Oh, he's murdered that thing. We're gonna have to bring more help with us, that's for sure. Man, it's a massive cavern. Look at it. As cool as. Not Not quite sure where all the loot's in is. Oh, there we go, a little bit. That's that magnetite we are going to need. Not much else in here, though. There's a couple of big outcrops, those things, which we haven't got the tools to mine yet.
Remember,
Diamond, beautiful.
Are the property of the
We've been looking for
Alltown
diamonds, too.
Corporation. You will be liable to reimburse the full market price. Your current bill stands at 3 million credits.
The diamonds we need for the laser cutter, which is something we can use to access. Oh, that's close. Run, run, run. Something we can use to access the Rex. Back to safety. Life in America, 3 million just to survive, says Pajama Sam. Okay. I think I did grab a couple of blueprints or something from that data cube. Materials together, properties, Seamoth, yep, blah, blah, blah. Blueprints, vehicles, Seamoth. No, that's the one we already had. Data downloads, survivors. Okay, we've done both of those. Environment log. All right, we'll keep exploring. If it's just sand sharks, I'm not too scared. They're easy enough to stay out of the way of. Oh yeah, some more stuff. Interesting. Oh, that looks infected or something. Supply crate, what do you got for me? What was it that we just picked up? Oh, it's just a health kit. Nothing in here, just growths. Nothing to scan. What the hell is that? Not quite sure what made that noise. Let me scan that little boy. That's a new type of peeper, it looks like. Octus. Come back here, Octus. Ugh. Crab snake. Whoa, that's creepy. Get back. He didn't seem too happy with us. Altera City owe 3 million. All right, for all your tools. Copy that. Pajama Sam.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Are they pearls or something? No, is that just a jelly? Just a little baby jelly, I see. Big gold deposit. Oh, something's taking you bites. Where are you, bitey boy? Stay back. Oh, sorry, crab snake. I'll stay out of your way. Cave bush. Violet bow. Should give Wormy Boy a hug. Mate, those teeth are too nasty for me. Exactly, Jacob. He's got some nice teeth. Those teeth are giant. Oh shit, let's get back to the Seamoth. Running out of air here. Shit, where is the Seamoth? Whew. Wouldn't want to have left it much later. Bang! Bashed into it. I was so keen. Alright, we got any food or water? No. We're getting some good loot though. All this is very late game stuff. The diamond, the lithium, the magnetite. This is our first time collecting any of that. We've still got a bit of time. Get down into that deep cave again. Hoggers, just perfectly timed pajama
It was at
Sam.
this moment that Nathan knew. He fucked up.
Just about fucked up. Oh yeah, the sea floor just keeps giving here. Lovely, lovely. Diamonds, baby. Let's head back. Laser cutter, yeah, that's right, Jacob. That's what the diamonds are for. Let's explore out to this side. What is that thing? Oh, it's just a big magnetite cluster, okay. Lithium clusters, beautiful. All right, we know where we're going to come mining. Who's biting? Quit your biting. Pajama Sam dropping the sub. Thank you so much, mate. But he's spoiling us. We've only just met. Appreciate you. That's one way to get rid of the ads. Hell yeah. Thank you so much for your sub, Pajama Sam. Appreciate you, mate. You have become a legend. Shout out my non-VTubers. All right, I think that's about good for exploration. We've got a bunch of loots in, all good stuff. Let's get our way out of here now. Head home and offload, get some food and water. Make this laser cutter. It's going to allow us to search a few different wrecks and things that we couldn't get into before. What is that? A fragment of, the Seamoth, right. Home, Jeeves. Don't spare the horses. You chasing? No. Hell yeah.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Captain, don't you forget it. All right, we need to make a new chest. We're going to put our battery thing there. We can shift it around the corner. We'll move the copper over. We'll make a new chest for our new high-tier loot. Put the copper around the corner here. Explore again later. There's something to find deeper in the cave. Oh, I will for sure, Jacob. For sure. We just need food and water. We'll get back in there. Like the look of this base. It's better. It's cool to see it on the rocks. It is cool, the top upstairs bit. I am really enjoying playing around with the base building. So I want to move all our copper over. Now this one's going to be diamonds, lithium, magnetite. Diley mag. We need to make one for the lead too. Keep the gold and the silver together. We'll make a separate one for lead. Gold solve. Silver, there we go. And we'll make one for the lead over here. Need some tit. Titanium, that is, chat. Music is top watch. Yeah, it really is, eh? I've been enjoying it. Often it's the first thing I'll do often when I'm starting in game is turn the music off, but I've let it run here and I'm actually enjoying it. It's got biome specific music, which is really cool. Depending what part of the world you're in, that'll be what music's playing, which I quite like, but variable. Oh yeah, we are stocked. All right, what do we need for this laser cutter? Laser cutter, there we go. 2 diamond, a battery, sulfur, and titanium. All very achievable. Job done. All right, let's replace the battery out of this. Is it R? Yep, there we go. Then we can use an empty or near empty battery for the crafting. Yep, beautiful. Laser cutter, let's go. Yeah, lots of negative reviews for Below Zero, certainly, mate. I'm not holding up high hopes for Subnautica 2. However, Pajama Sam, there has been some controversy with the devs and the publisher and stuff. So check that out. Give it a little Google. See if it's something that you want to support or not. I won't go into details. Nom nom nom. Topped up, beautiful. Need to take some extra med kits, that's for sure. Take a handful of those. That's a bit better. LifePod 19 Last broadcast 1,100 meters. All right. I guess we'll go shooting over there. We'll see what that's all about. Brr, like a bug hitting the windshield, that fish. 110% be supporting Black Frost for sure. Definitely. That's a day one buy for me. The Long Dark 2 is Black Frost. That's going to be amazing. It's very deep. This little sub's only going to get us down a couple 100 meters. Hello, Schmitty. Welcome in, mate. Oh, this is like big fish territory now. We are entering Leviathan zone. I've got a sneaking suspicion. It's going to get us pretty close. 200 we can get down to with this. Oh, baby, it's still 150 meters below us. That's crazy. Hold me. It's a massive shipwreck. We'll definitely get in here. Massive part of the wreckage. Something glowing over there too. Fancy new laser cutter. Let's go.
Biodiversity in this region is unusually low. Cause unknown.
Cyclops fire suppression system.
Acquired.
I don't think our laser cutter can get through that, right? No. Just teasing us. Bioreactor, cool. We haven't got any other power sources yet, so that'll be good. Bioreactor, and you can also get a thermal reactors as well, I think. Top up our O2. Going snowboarding? Awesome, Pajama Sam. Hell yeah. Thank you for jumping in, mate. I appreciate you. We'll see you over the weekend, maybe.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Moon pool, fancy. I mean, we'll scan the desk, sure.
New blueprint acquired.
Prawn suit torpedo arm fragment. Hell yeah. Upgrades, people. That looks like another fragment.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Oh, slipped under there. Office chair, sure. It's got all the cozy base building elements this game, it seems. Oh, it's all scattered all the way down there. We'll have to go down. Making sure we're not missing anything obvious sitting up here on top. Oh, there's another moon pool fragment. Let's go. It's just going to give us titanium. Once you discover the recipe, it just gives you titanium instead of giving you anything, which is not bad actually. Titanium is always handy. Got the bioreactor. That's going to be good. So currently we're running on solar power, which you need to be pretty close to the surface with your base to run. So we might even take a bit of material and go and build a base down in the jellyfish area. There's excellent loot down there. Command share, now we're talking.
New blueprint acquired.
Pop up the O2 and we'll go a bit deeper. Oh, I didn't bring any extra water. It's okay. All right, here we go. Into the depths. Someone out there groaning. Power cell charger, hell yeah. We need a battery and a power cell charger, actually. Still. Diamonds are a boy's best friend. Eye stalk. Yeesh. Yuck. Definitely want to get down to that little platform. Let's get some air and we'll go for it. We'll go straight down. Just all quartz. Alright, let's get down there. The crushing depths. It's like an air vent or something. Alien vent. Okay. Interesting. The plot thickens.
New blueprint acquired.
ruby. Hello. First ruby we've discovered. That's our yes. Got a minute left. Tempted to set off our little airbag and see how quickly it can get us to the surface from all the way down here. Still got it right? Yeah, we do. A little bit more room. Yeah, we got 4 more slots. Diamonds, baby. Diamond, lithium, gold, silver. All right. About as deep as we can get. We got a clear shot to the top. To the surface. That was pretty good. It ran out of air. We're so far down. That's funny. We've still got 130 meters to go. What's that? Shiny? I see shiny? Vehicle upgrade console. Oh, baby.
Print acquired.
Hydrochloric acid. Okay. Spadefish. It's just a massive eye on its top. That looks crazy. Okay. We are officially chockers. Home, Jeeves.
I cannot carry any more.
To the surface. Man, it's dark down there. That's crazy. Definitely going to want to get the vehicle upgrade console built. See what that requires. That was southwest from us. And we didn't even get to the location that we were going to. That's funny. We'll definitely be going back. Got all distracted by there's so many shiny things.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right, gold and silver. Diamonds, lithium. Ruby will put on with the gold and silver. Bam. Bit of lead, bunch of titanium. Not quite sure what the microscope's good for. We grabbed it anyway. Microscope, non-functional laboratory equipment. Okay. Couple of creature eggs. We'll stash them. Let's have a little look-see. The fabricator. Hydrochloric acid. Powerful acidic compound employed due care. And polyaniline. High conductance polymer. Okay. Mobile vehicle bay. Maybe we have to build it on the vehicle, maybe. Okay, on the vehicle bay, maybe we have to build the upgrade thing. Let's run out to our little vehicle bay here. Up on the surface, I quite like the surface. We're going to be able to put little farms out here and stuff, which will be quite cool. Farm a few of the harder to get plant types. Use vehicle bay. No, that's just that vehicle. Okay, no, it's not there. Maybe it's something we produce out of our builder tool then. Let's have a look. Builder tools, that one. Oh, yep, there we go. Oh, no, that's not it. That's something, no. Power cell charger. New base piece monopool vehicle. Docking bay with high energy and structural requirements. The moon pool, that's cool. I imagine we can put that in underwater, right? And then, like, drive the submarine into it. There's a bioreactor. Ah, okay, there we go. Vehicle upgrade console. Okay, so we'll get a couple of these things tagged. Where can I see the vehicle upgrade console from here? It'll be in here. Beautiful. Okay, here's some blueprints as well. Vehicle upgrade CMOS depth module. That'll be handy. Hull reinforcement, engine efficiency, storage would also be handy. Perimeter defense system. Hello. Torpedo. Hello. Vortex gas. Bronze suit jump jet upgrades. Wow, okay. Modification station. CMOS depth module. Alright, it's getting tech. I like it. Moonpool. We'll tag that. We'll build one of them downstairs. And we'll tag that. Bioreactor we don't need yet. We need 2 rubies for that. I'm surprised we haven't found the battery charger yet. We got the bloody power cell charger. We don't have a battery charger. It's like the level below it. All right, let's get working on these 2 things. Lead, titanium ingots, and a bit of lubricant. And the other one wants a computer chip. I'll have to tag that one as well. I can never remember what the computer chips require. There we go. All right, what components have we already got? We've got copper wire, done. We're gonna need 2 copper wire. Got a couple of them we prepared earlier, done. We've also got the lubricant, done. Like how it's above the water, yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it, Jacob? Nice little outlook too, put glass all around. It's pretty impractical. There's nothing up here but our radio, but I like this door too. You don't get this door type when you build under the water. That's a different type of hatch, which is quite cool. And it's just a foundation that I've put on top of this rocky outcrop, which is really handy for the base too. If you build this foundation, it gives you much more structural points to work with, so you can get a bit more flimsy down under the water. Great for solar, yeah, definitely. I've got 3 solars up, and I don't think I'm ever going to run out of power here. It's pretty wild. Okay, lead. We need a bunch of titanium. Because of those 2 ingots, they need 10 titanium per ingot. Let's say 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Lucky we got plenty. We need a couple of pieces of lead as well. 2 will do it. 2 more bits of tit. What is that? Is that that's the table coral I think I need, and 1 piece of gold. All right, 2 table coral will make our microchip. That's easy enough to find. Normally just growing on the sides of these rocks somewhere. There we go. A couple of these. For some reason you need this for the microchips. He's coming in to bite us, that little rat. We just got away. Top of the morning to you, Cave. Welcome in, Ledge. How you going? Bit of fish for dinner. All right, so we can craft the microchip now. Done. Moon pool. All right, let's go. Let's get that done. So, how does this come together? I imagine it just connects on, right? What the fuck is that? Oh, that's just you. That's just the noisy neighbors. Gee, I don't think I've scanned one of these guys yet. Let's scan him while he's hunting a fish. A stalker, that's what they're called. He's a nice friendly stalker, this one. Thank you, stalker. Moon pool. Alright. Oh, it's freaking giant. It's huge. I guess we're gonna park a vehicle in it. That's fair. I suppose out over the depths, right? We'll move our little seam off.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We're gonna have to come in underneath it. I guess we could put it on the surface, couldn't we? Just connecting it might be an issue. Let's pull that out of the way. Put it up here. It needs space underneath it because that's where you drive the vehicle in. Because it's too high off the ground, probably. Okay. Okay, out here's looking pretty likely, and we can just build a little tunnel across. That's not terrible. We can get in under there, no problem. Why don't you like it now? You liked it before. What's now not to like? Oh, there we go. Ooh, fancy. Hell yeah. Imagine it just connects, right? Please just connect.
After weeks without human contact, it is normal to experience psychological discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
Okay, good advice. Go through here maybe, and then that'll go across, but it won't connect there. What will connect off this? Okay, off these side pieces, right? Those panels are the connectors. Okay, okay. Why won't you let me connect one off this back end? Is it because it clips? Oh, I think it does clip. It's not quite set up correctly. We need to build off that first and then build that to connect it. So one cool thing with this game is when you deconstruct things, you get all your things back, your materials back. You just come to say hello, Mr. Stalker. Get out of here, mate. Get out of here. Oh, oxygen. As the screen starts to go black.
Captain.
So we'll need to move this locker. Same thing though, we can deconstruct it. It's just going to give us the lead, the titanium back, which is nice. Doing good. Would love to sleep more. Would have contractors here for 3 weeks renovating the bathroom. Right. So it was noisy where you are, Caper. Try putting the tunnel first, then the moon pool. Yeah, copy that, Jacob. Yeah. Great minds think alike, mate. Why won't it connect on there? What is possibly wrong with that? I thought it maybe was the thing behind it. No. Doesn't like it. Okay. Can we come off that side? Now let's try a different shape, maybe. That's not connected, though. It'll let us put it there, but it won't let us connect to it to put it there. Jeez Louise, frustrating. Ace, you bloody legend. Welcome in, Pickled. I'm doing so well, mate. So well. Happy Friday, my friend. Let's go. Okay, it might let us build under it and build out. That's a weird little scenario, but okay. Try this. Oops, I'll do the solid pipe. There we go. Okay, good, good. It even opens up the tunnel like it's going to connect, but... it's offline again. Just try it, I suppose. We can always deconstruct it. O2 is going to be a problem in just a second. So this is our moon pool where we can park our submarines and do some fancy things with them. Oh, that is going to connect. Beautiful. Okay, so can we do it with glass? I'd rather do it with glass. So we can build like upgrades for the vehicles and stuff. The vehicle's pretty basic. It's just the shell, but we can then park it in there and upgrade it. Do some fancy things. Structural integrity is going to be a problem. That's what I needed the lithium for. That's right, the reinforcements. Yes, I remember now. Where's this going to put our structural integrity? Yep, we're below the level of what we need. Okay. All right, so we get rid of the glass. We'll have to do a little bit of reconstructing here. So we want to put our repair tool on there. Run around and find all these leaks.
Hull integrity restored.
Beautiful.
Draining systems initiated.
That was pretty straightforward. So we want to get some lithium. Delima. There we go. Lithium. Come on with me. We'll put up some structural integrity pieces. All that water will slowly drain out here. It sounds like our moon pool might have a leak too. All right, we'll fix you up in a minute, moon pool. So we go here, we go this, we go reinforcement. Now this just slaps on places. Like so. It added +7 to base hull strength. That's huge. That's actually massive. One window takes away like -1. See if there's any other little spots we can put it. No, that's all windows. We can't put it on there, can we? No. Okay. Oh, we can put it on here though too. That'll help. It'll add to the base integrity. Oh, it's lead that we're carrying, not titanium. And swap all that out. We'll need to build another shelf for the lead. All the lead. Stuff. Can do the same like something was on the inside blocking where the tunnel was going to connect. Okay, copy that, Jacob. What's up, bud? Come back inside. Is it dinner time, is it? It is dinner time. I'll just finish this, my bud, and I'll get you sorted. Didn't we pick up titanium? No, we just dropped all our lead, but we didn't pick up the titanium we wanted. Distractions. Oh yeah, that's going to be fancy.
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems
Ooh,
initiated.
look at this, boys. It's cool as. We need to put a ladder here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh my lord. Let's go. That's sick. Hell yeah. There's even a little ramp. A little boarding ramp. Non-slip pads on it. That's what we're going to want to put all our upgrades in. You don't want to have it below, you just delete those 2 lockers. Yeah, roger that, Jacob. All good. I like the multi-level. Now, let's get this down. Is this where we put this? Oh, up against one of the walls. Okay. Vehicle upgrade console. Seamoth. Oh, we get to name her. What do we name the Seamoth? Deepwater Legend. Deepwater Legend is too long. Little Ripper. Done. Little Ripper. Oh, we can do fancy colors and things too. Oh, that's sick. Let's go. It's pretty basic color. Is it a whole palette? Oh, it is a whole palette of colors. Beautiful. Red ones go faster. Beautiful. Done. Okay, here we go. Common modules. Hull reinforcement. Energy efficiency module. Recycles heat byproduct. Heat byproduct and minimize power inefficiency. Seamoth prawn. Okay. Storage module. I think we're definitely going to want that. A small storage locker. We'll grab that one. That is going to take some titanium. Depth module. We're going to want that one too. We're already hitting those 200 meters. The solar charger. We haven't even come close to running out of power on it yet. Perimeter defense system. We definitely want to have a go at that. Generates a localized electric field designed to ward off aggressive fauna. All right, and the dedicated system for detecting and displaying topographical data on the HUD. That would be really handy too. Likewise would the torpedo system, but we do not even know how to make aerogel yet. Everything else we can craft. Let's get the sonar. I think that's going to be handy. The prawn suit looks like it's going to be a bloody beast as well when we eventually get to that. And then different torpedoes that we can make. Cool, cool. So we're not quite at torpedo stage yet. That's not as bright as I want it to be. Oh, out of there. Just make it black. Yeah, beautiful. Red and black, that'll do. Red and black looks good. Huh?
All systems online.
Oh, yeah. Just go straight up and it's going to grab us, right? Yep. Beautiful.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All right, cool. What have I got there that's not letting us put the ladder on? Something upstairs, not letting us do that. It's connected because I've got a locker in front of it, maybe? No, it's because I don't have the titanium. It's an even simpler answer. Oh, and there is something in the way too. The battery locker. Get that moved over. Oops. I'm always pressing the wrong bloody button to get out of things. There we go. Hell yeah. Little Ripper Dock. It's so good. And they're beeping at us because they've made a couple of more first aid kits. Stash those. Build another shelf again here for the batteries. I can put it there too. That's funny. Just wanted to stop us. Take this berry. The runabout. Food and water. Quick cook up of a peeper. Very nutritious. They got a giant eye full of protein, the peeper. Protein rich eyeballs. Highly nutritious. Don't eat eyeballs often, but when I do, I like them protein rich. Ugh. Okay, now we are going to need 1 copper wire. We're going to need a wire kit as well. That is 2 bits of silver. Make that. Don't know how to make whatever that is yet. The poly... We need hydrochloric first. Deep shroom. Okay, we're going to have to pick up some deep shrooms when we're back out there, right? We can do everything else, though, I think. Just the deep shrooms we don't have. Copper wires there. Couple of those. A few bits of titanium. We do need another titanium ingot, so we'll have to craft up another one here. Craft our wire kit as well. Don't know what we need for the wire kit to make the defense systems. We'll just stash the wire kit ready. I'll get rid of that one. 2 bits of glass, 1 bit of magnetite. Magnetite. No, it's not magnetite. What is it? It's lithium it wants. Okay, done. And 2 bits of glass, and we're good. Got 1 there, just have to craft another. Nothing's doubling up. No, we should be good to make all 3 of those. Let's go to the Little Ripper. Storage module done. Depth module done. And sensors done. Love that. Wait, where'd they go? Oh, they're here. Beautiful. Just hiding. So, enhances safe diving depth. Not sure what... It's currently 200 meters. It looks like it gives us 100 meters, so it brings us up to 300. Small storage locker. Not quite sure how big that is. We'll find that in a second. And the dedicated system for detecting and displaying topographical data on the HUD. So it should work something like this one, which is pretty handy on our little runabout. The Sea Glide. Storage is that little thing there. Okay, how big is it? Okay, it's not very big at all. Enough to put some spare kit, though, I guess. Emergency supplies. Maybe put a bit of food and water in there. A couple of extra med kits, too. I suppose it's pretty handy, actually. We can leave things that we're not using in there, right? Like the repair tool, the habitat builder, laser cutter, and then we can just grab those things out as we need them. That's actually pretty handy. Raid coming in. Welcome in, Justice Josh. Welcome in, Raiders. How's Red and Evil going, mate? You bloody legend. I'm just about to jump over and feed the doggo. I'll be back in like 2 minutes, all right? Just hang out, you legends. Thanks for the raid, Justice Josh. Appreciate you, mate. Back shortly. Come on, man. All right, Doggo's eating. Thank you for hanging out, chat. We are back. Beat the first boss, big scary lady, and it's going great. Says Justice Josh playing Resident Evil. Awesome. Hell yeah, nice to get some progression, mate. Let's get a few supplies together. As I said, we'll get some food and water, and we can go for a bit more of an extended explore. Could be good to start preserving this fish, actually. That might be an idea. Let's do a little bit of preparation here. You want to go? That's what I thought. And stay out. So we'll just need some salt here to help us preserve the fish. The fish keeps forever until you cook it. Once you cook it, that's when it starts to degrade. So without a fabricator, you can't cook it when you're out in the wild. So if we were to cook up a bunch and take it with us, it's only going to rot away before we need it. So we'll get a bunch of salt here. Oh, there's a heap of those teeth. Let's go. Quite sure what we need these for. Something. Steal that off you too. Sorry, we out. Got some scrap around here, a bit more titanium. I've used a bunch of it. It's normally nothing but salt. Now I can't bloody find any. Should be plenty of salt around here. There you go. Watching my oxygen pretty closely here. We'll grab a couple more pieces and we'll shoot to the surface. Get us out of here! Bloody handy piece of kit, that. I'd be so paranoid with permadeath being a threat. It does make you absolutely pucker up from time to time, let's say, Josh. It definitely, if I wasn't playing on permadeath, I'd just be throwing caution to the wind the whole time, you know? So it is quite nice having something right on it. I do like that aspect of it. Is that a sand shark that came and had a swipe? No. Can we just pull this deposit? No, special equipment. Okay, well, there is a sand shark. Going nuts. Too quick for you, buddy. You giving up? You giving up? There's lots of loots in here. Can't help it. I just can't help it. Are we full? We are full. All right, home. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh, he went for that fish. He made a big, scary noise and he went and bit that peeper in half. Permadeath up with checkpoints, okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It's not really permadeath then, is it? If you got checkpoints. Permadeath means you start fresh. All right, all the salt we could shake a stick at. Let's get a bunch of this. Oh, actually, let's offload some stuff first. Get rid of all these teeth. We need them for something. I'm not sure what yet, though. Break down those scrap we picked up. Replenish some of our titanium reserves. Each piece of that scrap you pick up gives you 4 titanium. Beautiful. Cured food, there we go. Cured peeper. Preserved in salt, a healthy and nutritious meal, dehydrating but keeps well. That's okay, we've got plenty of water. Cook one just to eat now, save the salt. Cooked peeper. Plus 32 food, plus 5 H2O. It's the same food, but it's minus H2O, the cured one. That's fine. We've got plenty of water to offset that. Let's put the salt in with the peepers. Jeepers peepers. Take an extra couple of batteries. Take an extra few first aid kits as well. All right, we're looking well stocked. Beautiful. So we've got our habitat builder, repair tool, laser cutter all on board. Let's keep the laser cutter with us. We'll swap that for the battery there. Sperries everywhere. Feeling good about it. Checkpoint was the final boss fight, says Justin Josh. If died before that, full restart. Okay, that's fair. All right, back to the jellyfish caves. We've now got a 300 limit. How do I access our little seeker thing? Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, that's cool. It actually like sends out a beam. That's cool, but it doesn't display like the little one that we had on the Sea Glide. It's looking right for a laser right there. No. Teasing me. No, it's not a door. Okay. Oh, we don't need a laser it, that's why. This is smashed open. It's a bit disorientating in here. Swivel chair for comfort. Get the gaming chair sorted back at base.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired.
Looks pretty deep and exploratory here. let's run back before we get lost. You get some oxygen. Get a full tank and we'll go zooming through. Sharks broke it open for you. That's terrifying. Fallout 2, how bad RNG can be, was a terrible time. Absolutely. That would have been a tough bloody ask, mate. Good on you. Full oxygen. What all she wrote? Oh no, there's something in there. A bit of a letdown. Oh, another little passage. Okay. All right. We're getting lost in there. Let's find our way back out before the oxygen becomes too much of a problem. It's crazy deep. It's a bloody warren, rabbit warren. Pretty scared of drowning in there. What we need is the pathfinding tool, which lets you like put down little breadcrumbs to follow back, these little lights. I'm a bit scared without it to go adventuring in there. Wouldn't take much to get turned around and it's all over. Oh, there's that shark again. Swimming around threatening. It's just something I fear more than anything else in the world, even if I'd never encounter it. Yeah. See those stories of people cave diving and stuff, eh? Like, just crazy, man. You got to be a particular kind of suicidal, if you ask me, to get into some of those underwater caves. Is he stuck? Yep, there's a couple of little bites. Oh, his friend's coming. To the sea moth. To the little ripper. Get back. Yeah, that's right. Get back. Oh. Those are those little bitey fish come to bite us. They just explode on the hull when they do. All right, deeper into the jellyfish caves we go. You called him back up, exactly, Josh. It was up there. Oh, bumpy little ride. Okay, let's put a repair in. Beautiful. Up the O2 up. 300 meters, we should be able to get all the way through here now, which is nice. Just depends if the sand sharks still want to have a go at us or not. Breach egg? Sure. I think that's going to be one of those crab snakes. Not very happy. You done, bud? All right, 2 secs chat. Back again shortly. All right. He be chillin'. Reckless Bonsai, welcome in, Ledge. Just says, I've fallen asleep listening to deep sea and cave diving horror stories to not help the fear. Wow. Right, we don't have the right equipment to mine that stuff yet. Was a geothermal vent in there. You stay up there, Mr. Sandshark. We can figure out how to do geothermal power. We could build a base down here and this stuff. It doesn't look like there's anything in there other than that. I'll let it go off again though, and we'll go and have another look. Look at this frying fish. Yep, that's it. And then it just will lead us out, I assume. What's that? Rouge Cradle. No, there's nothing too fancy in here. Worth a look. A big ore node, but we can't do anything with that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Lava? Yeah, it's kind of geothermal lava boiling up. Wonder where it gets deeper. It's meant to get deeper here somewhere, I thought. Pull out our sea glider. It might show us. So, oh yeah, there is another little cave there. I see. Okay. Looks like it's just there. Get out of it. What's up with that one? Haven't seen them do that before. Just chilling. Dunk. Where was it? That way. Is that just the same geothermal? It doesn't actually get that much deeper. Just look like it did on our little topographical map here. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay. And that's a geothermal. And there's looks like there's a spot at the other end of the cave. We go that way. Definitely stop for gold. That's just another vent. I see. Okay. Bunch of vents. The little ripper did take a little bit of damage then from that heat. Just leave it in our inventory, I think. Oh, keep opening up the storage. Get in there. There we go. We already get that little platform, or is that a new little platform? I think we did already search this one. Yeah. Nothing here to pick up. Tesla and 3 Sneeze have just shown up. Chat, give me 1 minute to greet my guests, and I'll be back here shortly. All right. Thank you for hanging out, chat. My apologies. Getting my guests situated. Craig Plays Games, welcome in, legend. How you going, mate? Paul Burton, hello over on YouTube. G'day to you. Just learned something interesting about candles and cardboard, says Justice Josh. Okay. What have you learned about candles and cardboard, Josh? I'll temper my excitement, mate. Yeah, I'm doing well, Craig. Doing really well, mate. Friday, let's go. Really enjoying Subnautica, eh? It's bloody hell of a good time, this game. Some really cool mechanics, really cool little systems. Awesome base building. There's something loud and screaming out there. Oh. That's well, that one we've searched as well. We're kind of rehashing old ground here. That's the back of the cave, so we're still going this way. Okay. Just keeping an eye on our power here. We've got plenty still. We've only used like 16% of our solar energy. Heaps left. Is it them that are screaming? It is, I think. It is them that are making that horrible noise. I think he actually bit the seam off then. Can't have that, buddy. We're looking pretty good. How's our inventory? Still got a little bit of room. Grab another bite to eat. Little bit of warties. Good news, says Craig. Treated myself to Arc Raided yesterday. Oh, awesome, mate. Yeah, it's seems pretty damn popular, doesn't it? Lots of people streaming it, lots of people playing it. Have you had much of a go already, or you waiting to jump on over the weekend? I died loads, says Craig. Yeah, late to the party, mate. I'm sure there are plenty of sweats out there with 10,000 hours already. Are you just playing solos, or are you jumping off for randoms with in like co-op, like teams or whatever? What is that? That's a nothing. That's what that is. Oh. Bashing it about. I think that's about all she wrote for the mushroom caves. Apart from those bigger nodes that we can't mine yet, but it's only just going to give us more concentrated materials of things that we've already got. Solo because I dislike people. That's fair. Let's find our way out of here. There's the exit we're after. Alright, let's ride home, Seamoth. Oh, we need to go to that bloody... Oh no, hold on, that's different. Proposed Degassi habitat. That's something new. That was the one we were meant to get to. Keen's last broadcast location. And we need to do some repair on our little ripper here. Welcome in, Flexen. How you going, brother? Still on hardcore? Yeah, we're on hardcore, Archie. Died 3 times yesterday. We're about 5 hours in now on this run. What are you doing, says Paul Burden? Just looking to upgrade and progress the story here. So we'll go down and check out that next radio transmission once we get home and offload. You have like a run with saving your stuff, or only like you do when you die, you start over? No, you can. You don't have to play hardcore, but you can just play survival mode for sure. Where you just respawn if you die. I'm not sure if it drops a bag or something. You go and get your gear or whatever.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Home again, jiggity jig. Leave all that stuff in there. We'll take all this stuff with us. Not sure if it repairs automatically when we dock. I think it should get fuel. Yeah, it is charging. Beautiful. So it's charging. Does it repair it as well? 48%. All right, let's just see. We'll leave it at 48%, and when we come back, we'll see if it actually fixes it. Oh, don't go down the ladder. Go up the ladder. Thank you. Oh, we're gonna need to make a magnetite bloody cupboard here. We got so much magnetite. That is a nice place to be. Let's do that. Left my building tool on the little ripper. It's got smoke coming off it. No, it hasn't repaired it at all. All right, that's no problem. Easy done. Just noticed the name. Let's go, Josh. Little Ripper. T Smalls. Dropping the sub. I bet that's Craig. Hell yeah, Craig. Thank you for the gifted, mate. You legend.
The
Appreciate you.
Games just subscribed. You bloody ripper.
You bloody ripper. Giving a gift sub out to T Smalls 777. Appreciate you, Craig. You're a bloody champion, mate. Big supporter of ours. I want that one. Thank you. One more in there. Beautiful. Magnetite. All the magnetite. Another creature egg too. Running out of room to stash the creature eggs. Let's make them their own container as well. Eggs, and we'll make this one the miscellaneous. Good stuff. Cook up some peeper for dinzins. Nom nom nom. Do a little hunt actually. Fill up our food and water reserves. Get some of these bladderfish. And some more peepers. Oh, he was quick, that one. You get to live today. No, you don't. I found you. Oh, you might get to live. No, we caught him. Our little propulsion just ran out of guts, ran out of juice. What do they call it? I keep forgetting. I need to find it. Where is it? Where is it? What is it called? It is called the Sea Glide. There we go. Sea Glide. Remember that, Ace. We do have a spare battery. Bingo bango. Switch that out. So at night it's quite cool. You'll see the peepers have got their eye closed. In the day they've got the big yellow. Are you serious? Are you serious? This is not where you live, stalker. Get back to the depths with you. That's what I thought. Oh, he's coming. Yeah. Little rat. There's one of them here. It's a fair chance that we haven't explored this little bit of cave, so we'll do that. What's that? Giant coral tube. Okay. So oxygen got over a minute. We're good. There's another explodey boy there. Stay away from him in these caves. So the bladderfish, the pink ones, that's what you craft into water. And then these ones, the peepers, seem to be the most nutritious. I've cooked up most of them that you can cook up. The peepers give you the most calories, it looks like. Don't really want to go out over the kelp forest in the dark. Pop up the O2. Fish are friends, not food was a lie. Fish are not friends and are food. At least in this game. Here you going, peeper? Here we go. See the sunlight comes out and they open their eyes up. Yeah. All right, that should be pretty good. Pretty good for supplies. We're going to get all this crafted up. That one, that one, that one. Water. The ones that blow up really ain't friendly. Not even friendly to themselves, mate. They just explode. Alright, it's looking a bit healthier. One empty battery to swap out. It's just about ready. Couple of first aids, drop the creature egg, and we're back out there. All right, good stuff. To the Little Ripper.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
All right, Lifepod 19. Second Officer Keen's last broadcast. It looks deep. Down, down, down we go. So max depth is 300. For the Little Ripper anyway. It's gonna get us most of the way there by the looks of it. Hell yeah. Nothing too big and scary in here. Just little bitey fish. We can deal with little bitey fish. Smack them on the windshield like that. We'll take care of them. Shed some light on the situation. Oh, that wasn't a fish. That was the edge. What do you got for us? Ultra high capacity tank. Oh, that'll be good. That's more oxygen for us. We desperately need that. Nothing in here. That's all she wrote. Just an empty shell, nothing to pick up, nothing more to scan.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Continuing to monitor.
Oh, there is something there. PDA, beautiful.
Integrating new PDA data.
Alright, what do we need to craft the extra super extended oxygen? We've already got the level 2 one. We have the high capacity tank. Still not showing there. Oh, there we go. Modification station. Ultra high capacity tank. Okay, so we've got to do it from the vehicle mod station. 4 lithium. That's pretty straightforward, actually. We obviously just use the tank we've got and we upgrade that with the lithium. That's pretty nice. "300-meter, the deepest scuba dive in human record," says Josh. Interesting. I didn't know that. Scared about the pressure at that depth? How would that not destroy your eardrums? We are very special, you see. Our future technology. That's a new colored egg. We'll grab one of them. Don't know if we need 2 of them. One will do. There's good loot down here. Gold and diamonds. Oh, second ruby. Let's go. We needed that for something too. I've forgotten what again. Oh, that's a new type of critter. Oh, geez, he's hurting us. Ow. You gonna let us scan you? Only after taking extreme damage. Is he actually shooting stuff at us? Is that what's hitting us? It is. It's shooting projectiles. Okay, so if we just keep shifting around here. Did we get it? We must have got it. Alright, sorry, buddy. I'm out of your way. Another ruby. Oh, another ruby. Let's get O2. Attack water cactus. This is colloquially known, Josh. It's all just quartz. We can get quartz anywhere. Don't know about this stuff. It looks kind of creepy. Silver. Beautiful. Rich mining through here. Gel sack. Oh, what the hell? It'll get it off. What the fuck was that? Was it that thing? It wasn't the shuttle bug. We've seen them before. It was something else. Oh, O2. Leech, that was terrifying. I recognize all these fish in the water. It must have come up off one of those plants, maybe. They're all just regular shuttle bugs. Alright. Lucky we got plenty of health and things. We're all good. We're all good. Pretty much full up already, though. Home for the extended oxygen tank. She needs a bit of a repair, actually. Yo, girl. Oh, that's not the right one. That's the laser cutter. That's not going to help us repair. There we go. I was a bit slow on the uptake, wasn't I, for the leech? Alright, that's right. Back up out of the depths. Oh, roadkill. It's just a plant flying purple. I thought it might have been something fancy. Yeah, exactly, Josh. It's not immediately obvious all the time what's hurting you. Maybe the leech should have been a bit more obvious to me, though. Want to go? That's what I thought.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome home, gang. Water, another couple bits of food, and we'll be good. Now I'm gonna have nightmares about hand-sized leeches. Oh, that's a bit thinking about, mate. I can get 3 on there. If I just shift one of these over a little bit. will be worth it in the long run. Put the middle one in first, probably is the best idea. Beautiful. One for gold, one for silver, one for magnetite. Oh, titanium. What did he please? Beautiful. All the gold, and the other one's going to be what? Diamond and lithium. Diley. Diolit. Beautiful. Sort these out now. These should only have titanium in them. New Year looks good on you, Ace. Oh, thank you, Flexin. Have a nice base setup. Thanks, Josh. I do enjoy a bit of the old base building. Alright, rubies can go on the bottom of that one. Breachy egg can go in that one. Now we want to get 4 lithium and combine it with our current oxygen tank. So we'll take that off and put it in our inventory. That then lets us craft with it, and that should... No, we can't do it from there. We need to do it from the vehicle upgrade fabricator. That's why it wouldn't let us. It's not there either. Modification station. Okay, that is something different that we haven't got yet. Vehicle upgrade console. No, we don't. It's another thing we need to craft, okay? 4502 without a tank. Solid lungs on here. 45 seconds isn't long, mate. Tell ya. Okay, so we've got a few things we still need to find bits and pieces for out there. Multi-purpose room, something we don't have yet. Modification station. No, all right, we'll have to wait on that one. Bit of an anticlimax. All right, what did we need those rubies for? That's the next thing we should look at. Something needed 2 rubies. Oh, the Pathfinder tool, we should make that too, so we can use that on that little, that shipwreck, or that bit of wreckage. And that is going to be a handy bit of kit. Don't need any of that. So something in here. Oh, the deep mushrooms, that's something else we need to find too. I don't remember now. Something needed 2 rubies. Ah, the power cell charger. There it is. Advanced wiring kit. Okay. We haven't made that yet either. Let's put that on there as well. Advanced wiring kit. It's going to be here in electronics. Advanced wiring kit. Need a regular wiring kit, a computer chip, and gold. Okay. The list grows. There we go. That's what we need to make to get all the way down the line there. We're going to need some coral for the computer chip. We'll start there. Handy dandy backdoor coral farm. Copper wire and a piece of gold. We've got no copper wire built up, but we got plenty of copper. We can make that pretty easily. We'll make a couple of extras too. And then one bit of gold. Yeah, it is nice actually, Josh. It is being able to pin it is a really handy little tool for sure. They've done well with that. That's enough for the microchip. We'll make that. Make another extra copper wire, and then to disappear them, you can just drag them off screen like that, which is quite cool. Wire kit. We need 2 silver for that. Make a couple of extras of those as well. Just 1 extra anyway. Alright, so we've got a couple of extra components. We'll stash for our next craft. You seem to go through all these things quite a bit. And then that just needs 2 bits of gold for the advanced wire kit. Beautiful. We need copper wire and creepvine cluster. Okay, we'll have to go and get some creepvine. We don't stash that stuff because it's just out the back door again. Got to deal with the stalkers, but they're not too bad. A couple of these. 1, 2, that's enough. It was really helpful. So many times I've gone through stashes out to get items only to have forgotten on when getting to the workbench. Yeah. Get all the way out there to do all your gathering and you forget one key piece of it all, don't you? Sends you back to the start. So one of those copper wire kits done, and 1 piece of titanium. That is the Pathfinder tool. Pretty cool. Haven't used this yet. But we'll go back to that big wreck if we find it, and we'll use that to plot our little course out of there, which will be nice. Get rid of that. We'll get rid of that, so we haven't got there yet. Deep shrooms we need to think about, so I'm going to leave that one on screen. We don't have the materials for it, but we do need to find these deep shrooms somewhere. Do the food and water. So we'll make an extra one as well. Reserve a couple for the stash. Eat the fresh one. Nom nom nom. Pop up the water. We do with another one, to be fair. We'll cook up another fresh one. Nom nom nom. Beautiful. All topped up. So we can leave that behind. Drop the lithium we picked up for our air tank that we can't craft yet. We're about good to go out on and explore again. Let's check the surface. We've got another radio message.
This is an automated distress signal from Life Pod 12. Coordinates attached. Warning, Life pod has sunk beyond safe diving distance. Do not attempt retrieval without submersible support.
Sunk to the
Signal
ocean bed.
location
Life pod
uploaded to
12.
PDA.
Okay. 250 meters isn't too bad. I really do like the action on this outer door. It fills me with joy every time I bloody open that. Simple, simple, I know. Pretty happy with it, though. We'll get a couple of garden beds up here eventually. Stairs don't always work.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All right. Medkits are ready again. Leave a couple on our person. Let's ride to the Little Ripper. Only 1% health. Give it a little repair. Done. Fully charged.
Welcome aboard. All systems online.
Where is this signal? There it is. Oh, radiation. We do not have our radiation suit on. We have got the suit on, but we don't have the hat on because we were using the rebreather instead. So we'll have to go back and swap out, put our radiation helmet on, give us protection from that. Oh, that was an impact, that one. He was a fatty. Quick repair. Beautiful. It's our radiation hat. Yep, let's take a beacon. I wonder if we can stash that on the boat. Have we got enough room?
Rawr.
Rawr. Does food rot? It does once you cook it, Josh. There you go, Molly Murder. Welcome in, mate. So we've cured these with salt, so they'll last for absolutely ages. But also raw, they last forever. But once you cook it, it degrades really quickly. Let's bring another couple of waters, and we're good to go. Three, because we'll drink one. Spare battery with us. Yep, beautiful. We're good. Did we put on a helmet? No, we need to put that on, Ace. There we go. Radiation helmet. Guess we'll just leave the O2 one behind, save a bit of weight. I don't imagine we're going to be able to take it off, so. Let's ride, Little Ripper. Josh smokes mackerel, which gives it quite a long shelf life. Just curious how it works in game. Yeah, cool. Hey, smoked fish is just heaven sent, isn't it? We used to get a bit of smoked fish at home in New Zealand. Snapper and stuff. Another big debris field down there. Shame not to check it en route, wouldn't it?
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
That's just scrap metal. That'll just give us titanium. What's that? Scanner room. Yes. We haven't built the scanner room yet. Let's go. That's huge.
VDA data.
What's that? That's just part of the map. Salvage. Empty. Nothing. Oh, a forklift? It's a dinky little fork. Hell yeah. Bar table? Yes, please. Make ourselves a cantina.
New blueprint acquired.
Tiny forklift. I want it so bad. I do as well. In what feels like a previous life now, I worked in a timber yard exclusively on a forklift for a few years. Loading and unloading trucks. It's a pretty good job, actually. Bit of fun. Bit of high stakes fun, anyway. Having a little look around the area. Oh, there's one of those nasty spitters. It's like a poison shuttlebug. Specimen with symptoms of infection. Okay, there you go. It's nothing, just part of the map. Morning, Woke Twitch. Welcome in, Ledge. I'm 6 foot tall and I drive the heck out of that thing. Only these pellet jacks until I got my ankle ran over. No, 2,000 pounds of fish and a pellet. Yo. That's nasty business, Josh. Job's pretty much Kiwi initiation, says Pickle Dishy, and said we all done it at some stage. Yeah, funny.
Passing 100 meters.
Lights, all right.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
All right, let's get back on track. That's not it. It's track. That's track. We got the scanner room though. That was a pretty good pit stop. We needed that. Ooh, I haven't seen this thing before. Spider kind of thing. Spider ray looking thing. Doesn't seem too aggressive. It's just chilling. Let me scan it. Jelly ray. Thank you, Jelly Ray. Pretty sparse sort of biome. These big trees. What's our depth? 160. You're getting down there. I imagine there's some big predators around here somewhere, not just the jelly rays cruising. I haven't seen anything yet though. Don't see any sand sharks, don't see any stalkers. Scotian initiation, says Josh. Any work with fish or boats? Somehow got walked from that incident with only a crushed tendon that was able to heal, so we're all good. Oh, beautiful, mate. Glad to hear that. Crushed tendon doesn't sound like so much fun though. Jesus. Well, this is a pretty cool little biome. It's not very bright down here, but cool little structures, these tree things. Columns.
The biomass in this area is dominated by plant life, picking up faint or terra vehicle signatures.
Dominated by plant life, okay. Does that mean there's no big predators? Oh, there's something. That's not a sand shark. What is that? Oh, he looks freaking awesome. There's only one way to find out what that is, and that is to go and boop it.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency
Bone shark.
decreased.
Doesn't seem too pissed off on us yet. Are we starting to get pissed off on us? He gave us a good bite. It wasn't too bad. About a quarter of our health.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
He looks like a bloody beast. That's cool as. Alright, let's continue. Oh, this is a cool biome. Look at this. What was that? Yo, what the hell is that? That looks nasty.
Detecting volcanic activity and several unusual electromagnetic signatures in the region. Exercise caution when diving deeper.
Okay. Are they gonna fight each other? The bone shark is having a go. Oh, cool. No, bone shark, please. He's just running away. He was. He's running away from those things. All right. Well, for science chat, we're gonna have to boop it. I hope you've all got fresh underpants on. Hopefully this doesn't immediately just electrocute us to death. Ah! Amp eel. Good name. Come on, 50%. 60%, 70%, 80%. Ah! We did it. We did it. Run away. Oh, it's attacking it, the boat. Okay, we out. Sorry, Ampeel. Get some repairs in and we'll head back to the depths. There was something else down there too, or oh no, it was just the Ampeel at a distance. Looks like that. All right, let's do a little repair here. Did you unlock the reinforced tendons mutation? That's too funny. Where's the shrooms? Says Pickled. Yeah, the deep shrooms is something we need to find, isn't it? We'll keep an eye open for them. Good call out. Map is truly beautiful, says Just Josh. It really is. I'm loving it, eh? Really am loving it. Wait till you get deeper, says Woke Twitch. Okay. This just entered my recommended, says ASR and Sorry. Welcome over on YouTube, mate. I'm glad to hear that. The algorithm might be doing some work for us today. Love it. I appreciate you clicking on the link, mate, and coming on in. Pleased to meet you. All right, let's not get too distracted. Where are we going? We're going for this.
It's showtime.
Is that geothermal right there? It is. Have a quick little look around here. Make sure we're not going to get ambushed by something. The ampeels are over there. They're chilling. They chilling.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased. New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Hell yeah. Violet. Pygmy bulb bush. Okay, we can't scan that. Oh, we can. Common bulb bush. What happens if we stab it? Bulb bush sample. A mature flora specimen will grow if planted in the right conditions. Okay, we'll take one of them home with us. Oh, I think we just ate that. Whoops. We did. We ate it. It actually gives us gave us H2O. It gave us a bit of water. It didn't poison us, luckily. That was a total accident. Won't be able to stick around for too long, says ASR, and sorry, got stuff to do, but I figured I'd wish you luck on your stream and on your growing channel. I appreciate you, mate. Thank you so much. Seen people in the past play not even deeper, just look around above water, and it's just a really well done game. Deeper is the key, isn't it? It's all about deeper. All right, we knocked that off. There's nothing fancy down there but death. I don't think. Yep. Oh, shit. Yep. Sorry. Spent too long hanging out. Yep, you're right. You're right, Ampeel. A few little outcrops on here. Let's do a little bit of mining. Oh! Whoop. Yep. Okay. Yep. Understood. Jeez, that thing's massive. It doesn't look that big until you see it next to our submarine and realize how big it is. It's not a cave, is it? No, it's just geothermal. Look like we're a bit more chill over here. Everything down here is going to be good stuff. Yep, diamonds for sure. It's going to be diamonds and silver and gold. Murdered. Not too aggressive. It's just salt. It's just salt. We got to upgrade some sort of mining implement here to get all those nodes. I'm sure we'll get there eventually. Well, there's two of them. Don't know where the other one came from. All right, let's get around them back to the ship. They went, get out of my house. They did. And had enough of the foreign object floating around in their zone. A Ruby? Hello, Ruby. Oh, oxygen. It really does run out much faster down here. A little bit of water. Getting pretty close to full. Guess we'll just mosey in the direction of home and we'll loot as we go. So many bugs on the window. I don't think I've seen that plant before. Nope, just scenery. Veined nettle. Right you are. That's just scenery. Brain, this is the brain coral. It pushes out oxygen. Big bubbles, pretty handy. Blub, blub, blub. Alright, not as exciting as I'd hoped. Tree mushroom. What about these deep mushrooms, eh? Oh. Let's dive back down there and we'll see if we can find some deep mushrooms. I'm not sure what biome they're in. See if there's anything mushroom-like on the sea floor over here. Is that another data thing? It is.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Lightweight, high-capacity tank. Okay.
New blueprint acquired.
Power transmitter fragment.
New blueprint acquired.
So we'll need that, I think, when we get to geothermal power eventually. Oh, God. Yep, you're right. My bad. My bad. Totally my bad. To the moth. And feels like bigger than orcas. Everything like small in Subnautica due to the wonky field of view. Yeah. Yeah, I'm finding that. Probably be able to dig into this ship. We have got our little pathfinder thingy-ma-thingy. We can find somewhere to cut into it. Through there, maybe somewhere. Couple of containers.
Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
No laser cutter required on this door.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Yeah, let's run back and top up, and we'll come back through here, I think. Do the first run nice and slow. Just check everything out as you go. Then run back and top up and go deeper. I'll pull the moth right in.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, she needs a repair. We've taken a few too many bugs to the windshield. First time playing? Yeah, really is. I played it for, I think, 3 hours when it first came out, and sorry, and was just off playing other games at the time. So I haven't owned it for, whatever, 10 years nearly. But might as well be my first time playing, yeah. And we're on hardcore mode too. Permadeath is real. Oh, I do not like this one little bit. Oh my god. I very much do not like this one little bit. I was pretty sure it was this way. Oh, it is this way. Oh my god. Stop breathing just for a second. Just one little second there. Woo! I do not like those, man. That's crazy. Been enjoying your experience, the deep seas. The bioluminescent stingrays are very pretty, aren't they? There's lots of very pretty things in this game. All right, we'll try our little pathfinder here, and it might just alleviate my absolute fear of getting trapped in the tunnel. We've got no room to carry anything, to be fair. Even if we find something in there, I guess we could drop that bush. That opens up a little bit of room. Let's equip this thing. Eat some food, drink some water as well. Top up our O2, and then we'll see how this thing works. Let's take the health kit as well. Oh, that's on 4. Create node. Okay. Let's get our oxygen up. Might be a bit overkill, but, you know, we'll practice. See what it's all about. Oh, I found another place here. This is not where we went the first time.
Greatly decreased.
Oh, it must have been because we've opened that up. Where do we go from here? That's outside. Was it not in there? We opened that door. We came in here. Yeah, down there. I don't know where that little tunnel is now. All right, let's get back for oxygen. That's weird, I kind of lost it. A little gun or taser on the ship, says Josh. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? Just a little pew pew. Hello there from a free modder. I quit my job today. Congrats, modder. You've been talking about that since I've met you, mate. That is freaking awesome. Good on you, bro. Excited for you, bro. That's fucking awesome. What is that? Oh, that's the thing we dropped, right? All right, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit scared of getting in deep and down and dirty in those with permadeath, so we're running home, chat. We'll deal with that later. We've got some upgrades. We need to build this scanner room. That's gonna be a pretty big one for our base. Drop the scanner room down somewhere into the depths. Well, that's another one of the alien vents that we haven't seen yet. Oh, phone shark not happy. No, we can't scan it. We've already scanned one of these in a cave, so there is some sort of alien. That is not our technology, right? That's not from our crash ship. There is some sort of alien presence, intelligent alien presence on this planet, or at least at some point there was. So that'll be interesting to discover what all that is about. What is up with you? Enzyme host Peeper. Peeper specimens are emitting a faint fluorescent enzyme trail and engaging in unusual behavioral patterns. Peeper is actively approaching other predators, including predators. Other creatures, including predators. Specimen is a host to a bacterial infection. A dormant bacterial infection. Peeper's stomach cavity contains an unknown enzyme of foreign origin. Okay. The plot thickens. Where's the sea moth? Oh, there it is. Oh my god, I just about lost the sea moth for a second. Ugh. We might need to make it bright yellow, I think.
Subscribed. You bloody ripper.
Modder gifting a sub. Thank you, mate. Over to Flex and Daddy, one of our mods with the most. Thank you, Modder, you legend. Truly a channel VIP is our modder. Appreciate that so much. I'm sure Flex and Dad as well. You're the alien to this planet's residence, says Josh. You're right. You're right. We are the aliens. Absolutely correct. Ooh, what's that? That is something to scan. If ever I saw it. Cyclops hull fragment. Man, there's going to be some fancy vehicles later in this, I can tell already. that just debris? What is that? One more of them for the Cyclops. Okay. Let's keep searching around then. Not exactly in a desperate rush to run home. Well, that looks like another bit, maybe. It'll be the third piece we need. Hell yeah. Cyclops hull blueprint.
New blueprint acquired.
The under vehicles. Cyclops. Oh, it's a massive sub. Awesome. A much bigger sub than the little runabout that we're currently in. Hell yeah. So we've got the hull. It looks like we need to get another couple of pieces. Like, it'll be 6 more pieces total, it looks like. All right, cool, cool. It just keeps getting deeper, this crafting. I'm really enjoying it. Still haven't found these deep mushrooms. We're deep. I don't know what else they want from us. Is that a deep mushroom? Tree leech. Ugh. Right, which way's home? Homeward bound. Sent the email and felt so much stress go. Modder, that is so cool, man. Hell yeah. Congrats, dude. Changing the beacon color helps sometime. That's good advice. Crimson Grey. Welcome in, mate. Oh. Sorry about that. That's good advice. I will do that. Welcome in, Crimson Grey. First time chat. Appreciate you. Pleased to meet ya. No, understand, Modder, for sure, bro. All good, all good. What's your plan tonight? This is Subnautica. It's about 10 years old now. But it holds up, mate. It's awesome. Awesome survival game. We're somewhere in the far distant future, crash landed on an alien planet that apparently is covered in water. It's just acid mushrooms, yeah. It's regular old acid mushrooms, those ones. Here's our base. That's our docking port, our moon pool. There's our crash ship up there. This is our little top section, our little lookout.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hell yeah, home again, jiggity jig. Didn't go through any supplies. We'll put a couple of these waters in there, they're better. Just go and offload. Is it repaired? 80% health, put a repair on her as well. Lovely jubbly. Right, lead, titanium, silver, gold, diamond, lithium, rubies, a little bit of everything. Lead, didn't get any copper, gold, silver, Diamonds and lithium. Where did we decide to put the rubies? There we go. Take them out of there. Reach your egg. Make a quick snack. Lovely. Bump the road. What we should probably do is make room for the radiation helmet in our sub. That would be the smart play. Then we've got both options available, both the rebreather for those extra depths and then the radiation helmet when we do enter the zone closer to the crash site. Not really going through the stuff we've got in storage here. It's just extra, so... Propulsion cannon, we haven't used it all. Let's drop that. We'll put that in there. Beautiful. Kind of sounds like it's boiling, that water. Blubbing away. Whack that there. Go and check the weather up top. Oh, got a new radio message.
Aurora, we're approaching the planet now. We have a landing site for you that's... well, it's better than the alternatives. We've sent you the coordinates. It'll take us a couple of days to align our orbit. We should be able to establish direct contact with you during that time. Then we're coming in to get you. Cross your fingers the weather holds. Don't leave us waiting. Sunbeam out.
Sunbeam out. 40 minutes. I imagine that is going to go terribly wrong and they're going to crash, right? Because we are probably not even halfway through all the crafting stuff yet. And if they come to rescue us in 40 minutes, that would be a bit of an anticlimax into the game. There's the prawn suit that we haven't got yet, which looks awesome. We need to get that. The Cyclops is the biggest submarine. We haven't got that yet. We need to find out where we make this modification station. Scanner room, multi-purpose room, moon pool, power transmitter. That's a new one we discovered. I think we've actually got to find the blueprints for this this rune that we need, the modification station. Definitely don't have it yet, no. I know that's about the third time I've looked, but I just want to be sure. It'll go fine, right? It's just a Josh. She'll be right. All right, what do we need for the scanner room? So let's bring up our builder. Multi-purpose scanner room. Ingredients unknown. Didn't we get the blueprint, though? Wasn't that the whole thing that we got the blueprint for? Oh, we can change the seam off color. There we go. We'll make it yellow. That's handy. We'll make home green. Why is it showing ingredients unknown? We got all the parts. Is there one of the ingredients that's required that we haven't discovered yet? Maybe, even though we've got the blueprint. That might be the case. All right, well, with 30 minutes for that thing to come down, I think I might actually call it here, chat. Call it a bit early. Got my bro Tesla and 3 Sneeze here. They've just arrived an hour ago, and they made a bloody lovely mac and cheese for dinner. So I'm going to go enjoy my mac and cheese with them and hang out. It's been a few months since we've seen each other. I'm sure you'll appreciate, but we will be back on tomorrow, and we're going to be back on the Isle. All right, we are looking to play Allosaurus for the first time with a bit of a collab. Hopefully we can get Captain Fantastic and Mandy Murder on as well. The 3 of us will run Allosaurus for the day for 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 hours. We'll see how we go on Petites. And then Sunday, or Saturday for most of you, is the Legends Community Day. Okay, so that is where we are going to be playing on officials on the Isle. We're going to be overpacking with Gallimimus. It should be awesome fun. Again, we'll have a few collabs happening for that stream as well. So the Isle for the next couple of streams. But I think we'll be back to Subnautica next week. We'll put the Long Dark aside for a week as we explore the rest of this game. So come and join us tomorrow for the Isle. If you're new to the Isle and haven't come across it before, it is an awesome dino survival game. 19 different species. The server we play on is 400 players. Everyone picks a dino and you go out there and do battle to survive. It is freaking excellent. I've put in 1,500 hours in the last 12 months. Certainly the main game that we stream here on the channel, but open and obviously to all survival games, playing a lot of different stuff. So come and check that out tomorrow. It should be a really good one. Also, if you're new around here, get around the socials, chat. The Discord, you're all welcome to come and join us on the Discord. Great way to stay up to date on all things ANZAK. So when I'm going live and announcements for things like the Legends Day, YouTube as well, and Twitch, where we're multi-streaming. We will not be multi-streaming to YouTube over the weekend. It will be Twitch exclusive on the Isle. So if you are over on YouTube and you want to check out the Isle, come and join us on Twitch over the weekend. We will be back to YouTube next week. Your Sunday if you're in the States, or my Monday. And the TikTok, of course, as well, getting excellent shorts content from these longer streams. Yeah, I thought we got all the bits for it, Crimson Grey. Or maybe we're missing one piece for it, maybe. I thought I got the 3rd one, but maybe we only got 1 or 2. So you might be right. Thank you, Josh. Thanks for hanging out, you ledge. I will raid us into another channel. Don't disappear quite yet. Just give me 30 seconds to find somebody worthy. Probably not Thorgrim. We've been doing nothing but raid Thorgrim for 2 weeks, it feels like. We'll find someone else to raid out there. Enjoy the mac and cheese? Hell yeah, thank you, Canadian. I will. It smells amazing. All right, something a bit random. Lurid Gus is an awesome VTuber, funnily enough. That guy that came through earlier. And sorry. You're still here, and sorry. Yep, that the doggo is a he. That's Buddy. Sorry, I missed that chat, mate. Let's jump over to Lurigash. She's playing Path of Titans, another game we've spent about a week on, and something I want to be getting back into eventually as well. I did really enjoy my time in Path of Titans, but Lurid plays Path a lot. She's an awesome streamer, a big supporter of ours. She has a heart of gold. Well worth your time, your follow, and have a chat. Say g'day. Jump over and hang out with Lurid. Doing Path of Titans business. Oh yeah, hit that ready to raid. If it pops up, you get a bunch of channel points. I hope to see you over the weekend for the Isle, all of you bloody legends. Enjoy the rest of your nights. Final words from me, be kind to each other. Be the change that you want to see in the world, and dare to dream, you bloody legends. We'll see you on the next one.